Euronews Spanish service journalist Manu Terradillos joins me now here in the studio. So the clock is ticking for Mr. Sanchez and his socialists. They want to form a coalition government. How is the vote expected to play out today?
Buenos días, good morning. Today we have the first vote where Pedro Sánchez needs an absolute majority, which means more than half of the MPs voting for him. It's not going to happen, and it's something that we already expected. The key date is on Thursday, because if he is not able to be approved today, then there is a second vote 48 hours afterwards, where he only needs simple majority, which means he needs more people voting for him than against him, and that is where abstentions play a key role. So even if we see that they are criticizing each other, and it doesn't look really well right now, the negotiations, especially between the socialists and Pedro Sánchez and Podemos, they're all playing long-term, or at least mid-term, because the key date is Thursday, and the idea is to reach an agreement, if possible, for Thursday.
So how's it looking for Thursday?
Well, we will see. There still seem far away. We've seen how he spoke about his program, but the main thing what has everything stacked is chairs game, because Podemos is asking for ministers in the cabinet to have a real coalition. It's something that we never had in Spain before, and it's asking for up to 5 of them, while the socialists prefer to be alone. So they're trying to talk about it, and then we will see, because if these two parties manage to unlock this impasse, then all the other little parties that also need to support somehow, or at least go for abstention, then we will be more likely to act so we can have a government.
And why has this process been so difficult? Why has Spain in the past few years seen several elections?
Well, it's a new kind of game. In the last 5 years, we've seen a huge fragmentation. First, at national level, we came from a system where we had 2 main national parties, Socialists, Pedro Sánchez, and Popular Party, Conservatives. Now we have up to 5, because we have Ciudadanos, Citizens, we have Podemos, and we have the extreme right. In addition to that, we have quite a few regional parties with a nationalist program or even pro-independence program, like in Catalonia. And now even with Catalonia issue, positions have hardened. So it's a lot of players in this game that actually 5 years ago it was not necessary to play the game of negotiations.
Indeed, a very complicated picture there. Manu, thank you very much for that.
Always welcome.